I started off rapping, and before rapping, I was trapping. I was in the field. I was in and out of prison. Recently got out the feds 4 years ago. Just got out of jail again recently, and this ain't nothing to brag about. For a case that I didn't commit, the people be on my back. When you a known person, you're very targeted. But with that being said, I'm not saying I'm the biggest artist or I'm the biggest person in the world or even one of the biggest people, but I'm bigger than I ever imagined I'll be. I made it very far and I'm doing very good for myself. And that's, you know,
It's your boy
It's your
Mari.
boy Mari.
Subscribe.
I I went from trapping on my grandma's basement, thugging on 73rd and Ada, wilding, man, doing a lot, man, to living with different females, never having my own, to now having my own. So while I'm getting at with this, I made it a long way from having nothing to having my own. The main objective is to have your own and to do good. And you guys have to put God first. You gotta always put God first. Move righteous. I was doing a lot, and I always been a person that was blessed. No matter what, I even in the trenches, I was blessed. I always had some type of something. You feel me? But still was at the bottom. That stuff was small. You know, things are still small, and it ain't. But it's bigger than. You gotta always remember when you want something, somebody want what you got. You might want bigger, and some people want what you got. They have smaller, So, with that being said, a lot of people is blessed that don't even understand they was blessed. But what I'm getting at with this, if it wasn't for music, if it wasn't for YouTube, if it wasn't for chasing my dreams or doing something with myself, well, I'll probably be dead or in jail for the rest of my life. So I'll probably be dead. Probably gonna have to smoke somebody being stuck in Chicago, or I'll be in jail for being a kingpin. And I'm just gonna break that down and tell y'all the God honest truth. Before, as a kid, I was always in love with music, but when music not paying you and you ain't making no type of money from music, you don't put that stuff first. But you have to want to chase your dreams. So when to chase your dreams, you're gonna have to get you a job, or you're gonna be in the trenches. You're gonna figure it out. So I was in the trenches and I was figuring it out. And the way that I figured it out, I was selling work, and that was my life for 6, 7, 8 years. Was every day bagging up, chopping up, bagging up, distributing, putting it out, and cooking, whipping. Like that was my life, and take me nowhere if I didn't end up in Vegas or anything. Man, I'll probably be one of the biggest trappers because I was already the youngest. You know what I'm saying? And it's so crazy. There's a lot of people that came from under me, and I ain't gonna put too much. But if you know what's going on. The area and stuff where I'm from, man. A lot of people done got indicted and got cracked, and and facing time, and a lot of us been going to jail for. My first case ever as an adult was, you know, um, work, crack cocaine. Um, and this is not, once again, this is not, this is awareness. This is not, I'm not bragging about it. I'm just telling y'all. Do something with yourself. Make the best out yourself. Y'all gotta want to do better for yourself. Ain't nobody gonna give it to you. Ain't nobody gonna hand it to you. You gotta chase it. I took the money from my trapping and bought studio time. I took the money from my trapping and invested. Got my first video, which was not this 2010. This back then. But I used to pay. I paid for a lot of studio time. I never really paid for too many videos. By the time I shot my first video, I went to prison for aggravated assault on the police with a firearm. That was September 13th, 2010. And I came home December 27th, 2011, which was going into the year 2012. And if y'all know Chicago, y'all know 2012 was the year everybody took off. Lil Durk, Chief Keef, FBG Duck, King Lil J, Billionaire Black. That was the year. And Father, that was the year for me too. Lil Mr. P, Rico, Killer Kills. That was the time everything started to bubble up. And my connections from the streets and thugging and going to school, going to Harvard, that connected me into the life with folks in them. You know what I'm saying? Introducing me, Lil JoJo, Swag De Niro. You know what I'm saying? And that's how the music stuff took off. You know what I'm saying? It ain't what you know, it's who you know. You know what I'm saying? Your connections. Like at the end of the day, all that played a part. The streets, like people be like, "What you change?" I wouldn't change nothing. I wouldn't change nothing. I wouldn't change nothing, man. Nothing that I did, because the streets is who made me. You know what I'm saying? The streets is what created this person that I am. You know what I'm saying? My mom, my dad, they made me, but the streets and the struggle and everything and the connections in the streets is what made me who I am today. You know what I'm saying? If I was just book smarter, music smarter, a lot of people don't make it like that because you don't know how to. I got the best of both worlds. You know what I'm saying? I know how to understand this. I know how to understand that. You know what I'm saying? And me, Lil J, me, FBG Duck. You know what I'm saying? And I said none of us was the biggest artists in the world, but we did good to come from Chicago, Illinois, to come from the trenches to not have nothing. From man, struggling, struggling every day, going through it. Man, it was. We was doing millions of views and doing all this. We wasn't making no money, man. We was doing the same stuff, man. And I dropped clout. 23rd. I went back. I still went back. I was on. I violated. Went back to prison. 2013. Got out. I had already made clout. Got out. Shot the video. And from there on, the music took off. And King Yella always been in their face ever since then. And at that time, I was, come home. My grandma didn't want me at her crib no more. I didn't, I figure out what I'm gonna do. My cousin Chase Mans let me come to his crib, and sleeping on the floor as a grown man, his daddy, man. We can't even have company, can't have females every blue moon, but we had that studio inside there. And, that's when it was just really in his bag of just rapping and rapping and rapping and rapping and rapping. But that's what made, Then I met the female Queen D, and you took me in when I ain't had nothing. She was helping clothes and shoes and stuff like that when I ain't had nothing. You know what I'm saying? I stopped selling drugs because I knew what I wanted. From that point on, I'm like, man, I'm finna chase my dreams. I got dreams and aspirations. I want to chase this. I don't want to be selling drugs and doing this and doing that. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to become successful. I wanted to, at the end of the day, a lot of people might look and be like, oh, Yellow, you this, you that. Man, I got 10 kids, man. I got a lot that I take care of, not just only me, my kids. I take care of my girl. I take care of my household. I take care of my people. So when a lot of people go get fly and do a lot of things and this and that, they only take care of themselves. And half of the average person live with their mama, grandma, girl, driving her car. They don't have their own. Everything that I have is mine, bro. Like everything, and I work hard for my stuff. You know what I'm saying? And that's just a little some of the.
Wix gives you the freedom to tell your story with a professional website.
About me. If I could do it, you could do it. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to chase y'all dreams, get up and figure it out. Nobody's gonna help you. Nobody's gonna do nothing. You have to want to do it. You got to put in people's face that you want. You want this. You want this. You want this. You want this, and you gonna get it. Ain't no. You got to already implant it in your head, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Put God first and just chase your dreams, and man, you gonna get everything you deserve, man. And I'm still working. I'm still a work in progress. You know what I'm saying? But I come from the trenches. I made it out the trenches. A lot of people are like, oh, you don't go back. That's moving backwards in life. I love my people. I love all y'all. If y'all watch this, I love y'all. I miss y'all. when I'm in Vegas, come see me. This the place where people take trips. I'm not taking no trip and end up having to nail somebody. Somebody nailed me, and I failed my kids because I was trying to please you or please y'all. It ain't gonna happen like that because at the end of the day, I got my own. I got my own family that I created and my own foundation that I made that I gotta stand on. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. I love Chicago, product of that environment. You know what I'm saying? But my life ain't just Chicago. My life bigger than Chicago. I got 3 kids that's from Las Vegas, Nevada now. So then we're like, why you don't go back home? I got kids that's from here. So now if I go back and move back, I'm leaving my kids behind. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna happen. I did that already. I was young. I chased chased my dreams. Now I would never give up on my family. I would never give up on my people. I'm chasing this. I'm still working. Remember this face. Y'all can hate it all y'all want. Y'all can hate me. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say. But guess what? I'm still a person that's been around since 2010, 11, 12. That's still alive. That's in y'all face every day. That's still neck to neck with new artists, new YouTubers. I'm still one of the main faces. So y'all gotta give me my flowers. If y'all don't, it's cool. I'll go buy my own flowers and shout myself. Cause I know what I did. I know where I came from. I done lost everybody. All my homies, all these people I've been naming, dead, on jail, man. Ducking them really wanted this. Lil J really wanted this. Niggas just failed themselves. Or if the system failed them. Or the streets failed them. Why? Because niggas didn't spread their wings. Niggas didn't go farther. You gotta want more. You gotta want to go farther, man. And I told my homies, ain't no this to nobody. Being stuck in that place, you're gonna be stuck in that place, and that's as simple as that. Come out here, go back, and then lose their life. That's a big part of the reason. FBG Brick, long live Brick. Brick was here with me. Before you go, oh God, I gotta go back to my baby shower. Be safe, brother. I love you. Folks, I feel like I'm gonna kill somebody, somebody gonna kill me. And then my boy get killed. You know how that made me feel? That made me look like, you know, I've been back to Chicago since then, but it was like, for what? You know what I'm saying? Then I came out here, got stuck in the system, went to prison in the state, went to the feds, stuck on parole and can't move like that. And at that time, now it's just like I don't even care to even go or be around people. But I got a new life and I'm chasing it. I love the West Coast. Beautiful. Palm trees, everything. Kids, life. Feel like it's 2004. I'm still living. You can live regular. You ain't gotta look over your shoulder. As long as you moving righteous and doing what you're supposed to do. A lot of people be like, Yella, I don't be dissing and doing all that. A lot of these songs and stuff I put out, stuff be old, but I'm gonna put my music out. I see a lot of people, he dissing Dirk and why he in jail, these songs and stuff. Oh,
It's your boy Maury.
Subscribe.